When you look at the people of the ancient world, what do you see? The builders of the pyramids, the warriors of Troy, the monks in the temples. You assume they were just like you. You assume they had an inner voice, that they made plans, that they referred to themselves as I. You are wrong. They did not possess consciousness as we understand it today. They did not make decisions. They did not use willpower. They simply obeyed. Welcome to history's most disturbing neurological theory, the bicameral mind. In 1976, Julian Jaynes proposed a theory that shattered the scientific world. He suggested that until only 3,000 years ago, the human brain was not integrated. The left and right hemispheres functioned independently. There was no bridge between the speaking part and the listening part. In moments of stress or danger, the right hemisphere would send an auditory hallucination to the left. People heard a clear, loud, commanding voice inside their heads. They did not recognize this voice as their own thoughts, because they had no concept of self. They believed this voice was an external command. They called it God, Zeus, Ra, Marduk. They were not in the sky, they were tucked within the folds of the right temporal lobe. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is philological evidence. If you read Homer's Iliad in its original language, you notice a terrifying detail. None of the characters make decisions. None of them say, "I thought about it and decided to do this." When they need to act, a god appears and tells them what to do. Achilles does not choose to draw his sword. Athena tells him to kill, and he kills. They were biological robots. A schizophrenic society managed by hallucinations. They had no free will, only hardware executing commands. So, what happened? Around 1200 BC, the Bronze Age collapsed. Chaos, war, and overpopulation became too complex for the voices of gods to handle. To survive, the brain was forced into a rapid evolution. The wall between the two hemispheres broke down. The voices stopped. The gods did not abandon us. We silenced them. The commanding voice inside vanished, leaving behind a massive void. To fill that silence, humanity invented something new, the self. Talking to oneself, what we call consciousness, is just an echo trying to replace that lost divine voice. Our loneliness began right there. What we call schizophrenia today might not be a disease. Perhaps they are just people reverting to the old operating system, hearing the gods once again. We are the ones condemned to silence. Listen to your thoughts. That inner voice, who does it belong to? Is it really you? Or is it just a quiet imitation of a command issued thousands of years ago? Listen to the silence. This is the Alter Codex.